Welcome into Actual Play Entertainment Presents Episode 4 of Operation Blackstar, a Delta Green campaign featuring some of their scenarios and a little bit of our own stuff. I think I say a different intro every time, but it doesn't matter. My name is Dave, and I'm the handler. The agents joining me tonight to roll some dice and to try to stay alive are Joe, Kurt, and Mike. Gentlemen.
I'm excited to watch Sean McLean be attacked by a piece of flesh tech.
Oh, I see. We've already determined who's going into the bathtub with a Dixie cup.
I'm not going in if he doesn't get my name right. It's McLaughlin, asshole.
A little bit of metagaming here, though. Hey, Mike, if you go into the bathroom, we'll bring you in. Okay?
Is that how it works? Perfect.
It's called hazing. All right,
you gotta earn your stripes, kid.
Listen, I'm sure whatever's in the bathroom is. I don't know why you guys are so worried about it.
Exactly.
There's definitely a plausible explanation for everything that's going on.
1000%.
Did you reference the field manual? Maybe there's something in there.
Could be. Let me go grab it from the car.
What bullshit story did you guys give him again? You guys are who?
NSA.
We told him that we're NSA, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it NSA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
National Security.
Yeah,
Agency,
we said this isn't some bullshit FBI thing. We brought you in. You got to keep it under your hat.
I'm stoked.
I think
you
bought it.
Full disclosure, I think Kurt was ready to bring Mike in, but I really don't want to. So I told him we were NSA. That was my motive for sure.
So Ray's hesitant to let him into the fold.
Yeah,
which I think is, if you're supposed to be
done anything yet.
Secret.
What are you talking about? I'm reading people left and right. I'm persuading people. You guys couldn't persuade
due to unnatural and occult type things.
Oh
no, there's no such thing. What are you talking about?
I checked the Vegas line earlier, and the seems to be heavy betting on McLaughlin getting killed, not becoming Delta Green.
And before he even gets in,
yeah, that's where the money's going.
I put like $1,000, so I brought the odds.
Everybody's got their money on Vic to go the distance.
Well, yeah, played by Kurt. Of course, he's going to go the distance.
I like to be a very impartial handler and not do anything, but there's a big part of me that wants to make sure Kurt dies this campaign. Whoa. At least once. Sorry, Kurt's character. I don't want any
to be clear,
personal to Kurt himself as a human.
And you make one piece of constructive criticism in the intro, and the handler tries to take you out.
Well, you haven't had anyone. You haven't had any character kick the bucket. Ever, have you? You always survive. Even our D&D games, everything.
He always survives.
He always survives. Something's up. I don't trust him anymore.
He may have died.
I don't trust you. Both of you.
His characters may have died.
Kurt's definitely paying off.
His characters may have died in a couple of Delta Green one-shots that we've played just like hanging out, right?
Name one.
When we went underwater and faced the old one in that mini submarine. He lived through that one?
Yeah, no, he lived through that.
Me and an NPC took a small personal submarine to the surface.
Yeah, did everybody else die?
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
We better not spoil that. I might have to bleep that out because we're going to release that as a little. That was a little fun, little Cthulhu.
Oh well, listen.
There's a little Easter egg for the listeners.
Oh man, yeah, going back and even thinking of our old D&D games, any of that shit.
What about the Delta Green, kind of one shots that I ran?
Oh, in Afghanistan. Yeah.
In the Black Sat.
Oh, everybody died in Black Sat.
Is that what happened?
I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait. Are we just spoiling everything? Did we record Black Sat? I can't remember.
We didn't.
No,
that was us drinking beer at the
Weekend at Nerdy's.
Mount Washington? Yeah, Weekend at Nerdy's, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think everybody died in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. Oh, so it still doesn't count if everybody dies.
It was me that was writing it. It wasn't you.
Joe's taking over. I'm doing the intro again.
No, I'll just wing it.
Hey man, winging it. That's what I do.
Don't read anything. Don't prep nothing.
Okay.
Well, that's not how Dave does it. Dave preps for days, ceaselessly, tirelessly.
No, it's the improv. That's what keeps me going as a handler. I read the scenario and go, okay, and then you guys fuck everything up and do a bunch of crazy shit, and I just got to stay on my toes, which is the way it should be.
How we're going to do tonight. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this bathtub in this bathroom at all.
I have a horrible feeling about this bathtub, actually.
Yeah.
I have also no fucking idea of what we're doing or where we're going. Like, sometimes you come into a session, you're like, okay, tonight we're going to do this, and tonight we got to make sure we do that. I have no fucking idea what we're doing.
Totally.
I guess I'm going to lead with a question. So we know that we left off with you guys going through Scott Adams' laptop.
Editor of Watch the Skies.
There we go. Scott Adams, editor of the Tennessee UFO
He's in the bathtub.
newsletter Watch the Skies. An amateur UFO researcher. Dead in a bathtub. So the laptop, are you guys still in his room, or did you take it to the other room? Jane's room?
Split up?
Or
is
your
one of
own
us
room?
with Jane and the other two looking at the laptop, or are we all...
I think we're going to stay in Scott Adams' room. I tucked the towel underneath the bathroom door for security at the end of the last episode, so we know the alien can't get out.
Perfect.
The something. The
Russian flesh tech.
The tissue.
What are you talking about? No idea. Flesh tech.
Flush tech.
But I don't
Copyright.
I don't want Jane Allen to be peeking over our shoulder or listening to these videos that are going to be on.
Let's assume that Sean McLaughlin went over to, because he recognizes you guys are senior agents with the NSA. So if you tell me to go over and be with Jane, then I'll go over and be with Jane.
Did we sent McLaughlin for food a while back? Did he come back with food?
Yeah, I came back with pizzas and a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, so then we gave Jane a ridiculous amount of food.
Yeah, I came back with a ton of food, and we didn't hear yet from Dave how she handled that.
Yeah, how's that going?
Who is in the room looking at the laptop? That would be Agent Vic Kane and Agent Ray Merrick, and then
That's
Agent
correct.
Son McLaughlin.
Sean. Did you say Son? Son?
I'm not sure what I said.
Okay.
I'll just edit that part out.
Sure.
Sean McLaughlin is back in Jane's room watching her eat pizza.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, carefully observing. How much is she
How's that
eating?
going?
Let's do it.
Describe it, Mike.
The scene opens with an aerial view of Merle's shut-eye. Camera zooms in to room... Oh, I'm going to get this wrong because I don't take notes.
12 or 11, I think.
Room 11.
Yeah.
As the camera follows Agent McLaughlin into the room as Jane is folding 4 pieces of pizza and just eating it.
Whoa.
Ravenously. She is super hungry. She's got pizza sauce on her face. She takes a drink. She looks over. She's like, thank you so much for the food. You haven't told me about Scott or anyone. Is everything okay?
We're still trying to determine what happened. I'm
What happened? Is he there?
glad you're eating. Well, no, he's not. So we're investigating, because that's what we are. We're investigators, FBI investigators. I'm glad I got you pizza. You're clearly hungrier than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm very hungry.
Well, you're pregnant. I've heard that women who are pregnant.
You see her wince, and you look down, and you can see her belly like moving, like the baby's in there is quite strong. You can see like the little bulge of like a foot as it slides down, and she's just like, oh, it's kicking and moving a lot.
You said you're how pregnant are you?
3, maybe 4 weeks at the most.
McLaughlin doesn't really know how to process that information. He just thinks that, he's heard stories about young women maybe overweight and realized they were pregnant or like hid it intentionally. So he figures she's just lying. He's like, well, maybe it only seems like that to you, but I think you're just about ready to pop there, Jane.
That's impossible.
Well,
None of this makes
seems
any sense.
pretty possible. Well, now, Jane, when a young man and a young woman care strongly for each other, it's natural to explore each other's bodies, and if you explore too deeply, you regret saying that, it can result in a child. And it's beautiful. He's gonna stop talking.
I'm aware of how it works.
Oh, good. Right, thank goodness.
Did you see Billy Ray?
Yes, I did.
You said he's okay. Is he in jail?
All right. He is. He's in custody. He's in custody until we can figure out what happened.
He's going to be in jail for a long time, isn't he?
Well, now, Jane, maybe. But if we find out that it wasn't Billy Ray's fault because he was high on some illegal drugs being manufactured and dealt in your
She
deal,
shakes her
dealt
head
in your
again.
town?
Like, no.
Well,
No, there
then,
has to be another reason.
then Jane, honestly, it doesn't look good for Billy Ray if we can't come up with a plausible explanation for why he changed like.
Why are you guys here?
We're here investigating the cause of Billy Ray's drug psychosis. Simple as that, Jane. Simple
She
as
puts her face in her hands and she starts to weep.
that. Oh,
And we'll go to room 12 with Agent. I guess if it's just you two, I can call you by your outlaw names. Agent Sand and Agent Shutter. Looking over the laptop of Mr. Scott Adams. Where we last left off, you saw he's got files, and I had read off the headers. The livestock mutilations, livestock alterations, missing time, lights, crop circles, and chopper sightings are some of the main ones. Anything in particular that piques your interest that you'd like to look at first, or do you want me to just start? Are you just going to start rifling through everything?
When we last left off, we had also listened to a file, right? It was like reversed.
Yes.
And like had a weird,
like metallic, squawky voice. It was described as, yes.
You couldn't really hear the whole, like it was in and out. All we heard was like dealing with something.
Has been a long time, and we have many things to do, and you are not sure what you are doing. Stop now. Stop now.
It's been a long time?
You can make out dealing with, and then there's like a garbled sound, and then it says, has been a long time, and we have many things to do, and you are not sure what you are doing. Stop now. Stop now. Yeah, it's a file just labeled message.
Okay.
And then there was also the other text file that we had. Agent...
That was just like rambling.
Sean, yeah, it was just nonsensical, more or less.
yeah, I was talking about ESP and all sorts of weird.
I loved listening to you read it. The look on your guys' faces, you're like, okay, this is cool, let's read this. And then I could see you be like, what the fuck?
It was impossible to read. It was crazy.
It was, I was enjoying myself.
So Agent Shutter, he's deep in thought, as he's reading that letter, but he's really thinking about that audio file and why this guy is even here to begin with. And he looks at Agent Sand. He's like, Sand, I have a theory on this guy.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that letter, clearly psychosis, something going on with him, right?
Yeah.
Made no
He's
sense.
gone a little too far down the rabbit hole.
Schizophrenic or something. I think that was caused by something he's actually seen that was legit. And I think that message, the audio message we heard, was a message from the agency telling him to back off. I think he was an agent and he lost it. That's what I think. I think when they said has been a long time, he hasn't been an agent for a long time because he's lost it. He's totally unhinged. But I think he's trying to maybe stay in the loop. keep a hand in the game.
Or maybe he's
Interesting
investigating
angle.
independently.
You're not there.
You're not
Yeah.
there. Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
What do you think, Sam?
I think that's a good angle. We should definitely look into that. Can we do any can we look into his journalistic history at all, do you think, to find out more, maybe sort of see like a turn in his stories over the last little while and kind of pinpoint something?
Yeah, maybe I could do like a journalism check of some sort.
For sure.
Because I think you did say I knew who he was.
Yeah, you've heard his name.
And maybe
before,
there's
for
like
sure.
some stories about like, within the industry that I would know, like, oh yeah, this guy was like at one point somewhat reputable, but then slowly started slipping and just lost all credibility to his
Yeah.
name. I don't
Gotcha. Yeah, make a roll for me, please.
know. What kind of journalism?
Yeah, go with journalism.
Okay.
That's a nice little skill.
27 under 60.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
All right, what exactly are you trying to figure out? You definitely know of him. We already established that.
I think what Kurt was saying kind of makes sense. Was there like a history with his career? Because I'm in the same industry that I would know. Maybe I know about his writings, and maybe he had kind of like, you could tell over the years he was just slipping. And
Right.
maybe he was involved. The stories that he was writing and the way he was writing, and maybe he got fired from somewhere, and that's why he started up like what's it called? The Watch the Skies, like, something that would maybe give us a hint as to maybe that my theory being accurate.
There's nothing that you can point at that would suggest anything like that. He seems like he's got he's a fairly young guy, so he doesn't have a long career, but from what you know of him, he's always just been an amateur UFO enthusiast with this newsletter and stuff like
Okay.
that. There hasn't been anything where he worked for someone and got fired. There hasn't been any sort of like seismic shift in how he reports or anything no red flags at all.
Okay.
As we scroll through his stuff that he has on the laptop, does it seem like he's doing any kind of sophisticated investigation and laying these out, or are these more like a collection of just reports and some data that people have sent him, the stuff that he's checked out on his own?
Going through what he has on his computer, you see he's been here for a little bit, and he's done lots of interviewing local people about their livestock missing, livestock found missing and then destroyed in a field. People have reported that they found their livestock just dissected, like almost surgically dissected. There's reports he talks about how farmers said that they saw lights in the sky at night, and then the next morning they'd come out and half their herd's dead. He talks about one farmer in particular named Robert Gum, who he talks about the udder on his cow was straight up removed, and it's not there. But his cow is still alive and still has nipples protruding out of the area where the udder should be, and it still produces milk.
Weird.
Okay, that's really weird.
You see he has interviews of locals who have seemingly just can't remember the last couple days. They just kind of all of a sudden I was home again, that kind of stuff. I don't remember what happened the last couple days. He says that he doesn't seem to be able to get anywhere. He talks about his frustrations about questioning them, how they won't, they'll admit that there's some time lapse, there's things that they're missing, but when he presses them, he can't get anything out of them. They just don't have any recollection of what happened during these times that are missing, and they're usually short times, 24 hours, 36 hours, and that kind of area. No one's been missing for weeks or anything, but you do notice a pattern of people missing for 2 days.
What's the tone of the interviews like? Is it like Rush Limbaugh, Alien Radio, or is it more like Scott's just sitting down with some people that he's chased down to try to get their side of the story and they're just talking it out?
It seems that he's went and sought out people or went and talked to people, and then they would give an, oh, I heard, Brown down the road was talking about it, so he'd go talk to Brown down the road kind of deal. He's not, how would I describe it? He's not like a pushy person or anything like that. He's not trying to break into people's homes and like find hidden evidence. He's just literally trying to talk to them and figure out what's going on.
You said people were reporting they lost time, went missing for 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what happened to our buddy Spivey?
Yeah, he was missing for 2 days.
Missing for 2 days.
Yeah.
And Jane Allen's mom reported 2 days, even though she's been hiding out at the motel.
Yes.
Which is interesting. So that's the same story, different outcomes.
But maybe she was missing for 2 days and then got a room at the hotel. We just happened to see her.
Didn't Jane tell us she's been here for 2 weeks with Scott or something?
Oh, that's right.
No,
Yeah,
Scott's been there for 2 weeks.
But this isn't the first time that she's went missing, is what the mom says.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
She's been missing before for a couple of days, but she seems doesn't see. She always comes home, so he's not too worried about it. In his writings too, with interviewing people, he writes that virtually everyone in town that he's talked to has seen some sort of lights in the skies at night, pulsing glows in the sky of orbs flying overhead.
Okay.
He talks about how he's interviewed people, and there's been a few farmers who have had crop circles appear in their fields.
Okay, so Dave.
Yep.
Can I, as an agent, would I have enough knowledge? Like, is this something that we've seen in the past, this history? Like, we've gone into jobs where you're like, oh, right, okay, this is happening. Would I be able to do like a natural or like I don't know.
Even a history?
History? Yeah, maybe a history check or something.
I don't know if history would be the right one.
Forensics, perhaps?
No, you're not selling me on that one either, I don't think. If anything, is it unnatural though? I don't think that one really fits either. So you're like basically trying to go back through and think
Bureaucracy?
about
Not really.
what other agents have talked about and to see if there's any sort of link, like, oh, they've talked about this before and it turned out to be this. Something along those lines?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting question. What skill do you think would be the one? Without just looking at your numerical values of all your skills. I think it would be athletics.
Maybe occult or a natural.
What about a straight up intelligence check?
Intelligence. Yeah, maybe intelligence.
Oh, you know what?
Like,
Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
Okay. Great idea.
How
Mike?
long have you fuckers been in the program?
I've been in it for a while. Because
In a couple of years. We go to all the barbecues.
my character got, I guess, brought in after Vietnam.
Right. Okay,
From
so
some stuff he saw in Vietnam.
Right. Now, go give me a little bit of your history, of your backstory for Vietnam, about what you've seen and how you became a damaged agent, I suppose is the word.
So if I have this.
I know that you're a photographer and you saw some things that weren't normal. We'll just say unnatural or occultish.
Yeah. So when he was in Vietnam, he was assigned to a platoon as a military journalist photographer. And under this French monastery, they found like tunnels, which they just assumed were like the Viet Cong,
Right.
Tunnels. And when they went down there, they saw like almost like an underground kind of, not like a temple, but what do you call like where you set up like candles and there's
Like
maybe
a
a
sh- like a
statue,
shrine or
altars,
an altar?
some altars and shrines.
Yeah.
What Ray thinks is there was something there, like living there, that was kind of protecting it or tied to it, and it was just kind of a shape, right? The undescribable, like a blur kind of thing, that entity that killed most of the platoon he was with, and if they didn't kill them, the rest killed themselves.
Interesting.
And-
Okay. So, all right. Okay. So,
I was just gonna say, and from that incident, he actually managed to take a photo, and the military destroyed the rest of the photos that he had, but he managed to keep one negative, and that's what he has with him at all times.
oh, nice.
And that one negative, like when he looks at it, it doesn't look the same every time.
Oh. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get on your roll?
45 under 90.
Jesus Christ. He's smart as a motherfucker.
I know, that's when Mike said, what about intelligence? Like, that's a good idea, Mike.
I had a feeling you might be brainy.
Let me think here.
Come on, use that improv.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what you would get out of it, because it's kind of I'll be honest with you, it's a bit of a reach.
Okay, that's fair. Because, I would agree, not all agents, they're deliberately kept in separate cells and
Totally.
for a reason. Yeah.
So based on your experiences, I would say that you really don't have a clue of what's going on. It definitely seems unnatural and stuff, but you also think there is all of the hoopla about Groversville and the UFOs and how everyone's making a joke about it, and there's all these like crazy stories of Elvis running naked through fields and all of this other bullshit. And I believe you made a roll earlier that you passed on, that you kind of picked up like some of this is maybe fabricated, or there's something going on. Are people joking with this? Are they making a joke of it? Or now that you have this evidence and thinking back with that, maybe someone is trying to make a joke of this, but not for their own amusement, but to make it seem intentional that this is a laughing stock, and that there is more, and that if you can make this more of a laughing stock, then people won't take it seriously, and people will just glaze over it and just watch the late night shows make jokes about it and not think anything else.
Because as like an editor within like the Delta Green, that's what I would do.
Totally, you can just spin it.
Yeah, like that's what I would do. If Delta Green came to me like, hey, you need to like plant this story, you need to spread this out, like that's what I'd be doing.
So this is something you're like, okay, someone's trying to put a spin on this. I'll give you that with your intelligence roll. You don't really have an idea necessarily of what's going on. You don't think it has any similarities to what you experienced in your past. But someone's trying to hide something here, for sure.
But do I suspect that these stories, like disappearing for 2 days, livestock mutilation, lights in the sky, do I think those are just bullshit? Those are part of the bullshit that's being spun? Or do I think there's some truth to that?
You think there's some truth to it.
Okay.
You think a lot of the bullshit is the hysteria you hear on the radio and welcome to 95.7 Talk FM. I saw Elvis last night running through the field naked, being chased by bunny rabbits with machine guns.
The home of the crazies.
Yeah, exactly. But you think that there's some this dude, he may be just some guy putting together a UFO newsletter and this and that, but you being a journalist too, and you look over it and you're like, you know what, this guy's actually he's done a pretty good job at interviewing people and following up, and he's done a decent job at this. There might be some truth to this shit. As you keep going through and looking at more stuff, like say there's a few farmers who had the crop circles appear in their fields. He lists names and addresses. If you can definitely follow up on any of this stuff that piques your interest. Yeah. He's also made reports of people have talked about seeing black helicopters flying through the night.
Are they silent helicopters?
Yeah, actually, he makes note of himself seeing them twice, and that they made literally no noise. He also talks about He lists 6 names, and you can tell that these are the members of the board of the aldermen, basically the town council. Alan, Jane's father, is one of them, who's always at work. That he's noticed that these members of the board never really leave the town hall. He's never seen them together. He's seen them like one at a time and barely forever, but they almost always seem to be in town hall.
There's a lead.
Okay.
Can I get Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Last question.
Yep.
Because I've hogged a lot of this time. The stories, do I know, like, you've told me that they're just bullshit stories.
The ones you hear on the radio, like the talk show, and that people are making a mockery of.
Okay. But the ones that Scott Adams investigated, he actually went and talked to people, and they 100% believe what they saw.
Yes.
He hasn't specifically seen himself the mutilated cattle or like the crop circles.
He said that he went and he saw the cow where the udder was removed. And he can't make sense of it. It doesn't make any sense to him. He's seen that.
Okay.
He makes notes of how he's seen some lights in the skies himself as well. And he's seen the choppers. One thing that you note that isn't in any of his stuff is any outlandish story. He's never talked to anyone who said, I saw Elvis running through the fields naked too. He never saw none of that turned up.
Okay. Yeah. I'm picking it up. So basically his stories are legit. There's ones though that are being fed to the local media and outside media that are just so ridiculous that people don't bother to even glance at the ones he's talking about. Okay.
You hear a knock on the door frame, or I guess the door. You guys, I assume the door is closed to the hotel room. This is in room 11. You hear this knock on your door, Sean.
McLaughlin whirls around, puts his hand on his piece, and puts his eye to the people.
You see a heavy-set man, and he's got a microphone, and he's like pushing his hair off to the side, and then you see like a young woman holding like a shitty video camera, and he turns to her and he's like, "Are you recording? As soon as anyone opens the door, start recording." And he knocks on the door again, and you recognize like some lettering maybe on the side of the camera, or maybe he's got it on a shirt. It's the Phenomena X. We believe you. You see that logo on his shirt.
McLaughlin locks the door with the little chain hook lock thing and doesn't open it and doesn't make any sound, and turns to Jane and just puts a finger to his lips.
Stealth roll?
He's not very stealthy. Ooh. 92 over 10.
Okay, you fumble with the lock and you hear him go, "There's someone in there." Like, and he's doing like that, get ready to record. There's someone. Knock on the door. "Hello, is there anyone in there? My name is Frank Caransola. I'd just like to speak with you a few minutes about I have some questions."
He's just looking at Jane and shaking his head and keeping his finger to his lips.
Meanwhile, we hear this through the shitty motel walls, right?
You hear some speaking outside of the room, and Jane is asking Sean, "Who is that? Who's out there?"
I'm mouthing at her.
All right, she stops and
goes
just starts
outside.
eating pizza. All right, you open the door and you see this man knocking on the door, and he instantly whirls to you and motions for the camera person to come over. "Hello, my name is Frank Caransola. I'm with Phenomena X. I have, may I ask your name, please?" He puts the microphone out to you.
No, that's okay. Can you please?
"Is it
stop
true that you
filming
are
me?
an FBI agent in town investigating things?" Puts the mic out
No,
again.
that's not true. Can you please stop filming?
We are obeying all the laws. We do not have to stop filming. I just have a few questions. Why is FBI agent in Groversville? What are you investigating? And puts the mic back out to you.
I have no comment.
That's telling.
Is it true that there are 3 of you here? There must be something.
comment.
There must be something going on if the Federal Bureau of Investigation would send 3 of its agents to Groversville, Tennessee. Are you investigating the stories of the UFOs? Puts the mic back out. And he turns to the girl. Keep rolling. This is great.
I have no comment. Can you guys please move along here?
We have every right to be here, sir. And we will find the truth.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Follow him. Follow him. All right, they just stand there recording and he just stands off to the side. She's just got her camera pointed at you.
I just go back inside the motel. Close the door behind me.
Okay, you see she like tries to get a shot of inside the hotel room.
I just close the curtain.
This is Frank Caransola reporting for Phenomena X. Reports of the FBI in Groversville, Tennessee. We believe that the man we just spoke to is an FBI. Okay, cut. I screwed that part up. Okay, let's roll it again. Cut it. I fumbled on my words. This is super exciting now. Okay, roll it again. Ready? How do I look? Okay, cool. This is Frank Caransola from Phenomena X reporting from Groversville, Tennessee, where there are reports of the FBI investigating the UFO activity. We have tracked the FBI down to this hotel, Merle's Shut-Eye, and we will not stop until we find the truth. You have my promise on that. And then he cuts. He's like, how was that? She's like, oh, that was great. Okay. All right. Keep it rolling. Keep your eye on this door. There's someone in that door over there too. And the lady said that this is where they were. So we don't stop, right? We got this. We got this. And she just stands there and should I keep recording? No, it's the door's open, record. And he's just waiting. He goes over and leans up against the minivan and she's just there with the camera, just like waiting.
Okay, we just go back to going through the laptop and going through the evidence and try and wait him out for a second.
So it's starting to get a little, if I recall correctly, it's starting to get into the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Your handler has mentioned that he's trying to send a doctor with a package for you that should be there by the morning.
Oh, by the morning. Okay.
Yeah, he said he's going to try to get there as soon as he can, but it'll take him all night.
I don't remember what we asked.
No, he said he was sending you something.
No,
he
was
didn't ask for
sending
anything.
us.
Okay.
Something, a spray to help. Yeah, he says you'll get filled in on some more information when the doctor gets there.
Yeah, he said that he's sending a spray.
Yeah, a spray that will help you guys out.
Yeah. Okay, does McLaughlin, or maybe I'm saying this to Kane, does McLaughlin know about the doctor and the package coming? I can't remember.
Yeah, we let him in.
Right.
He knows everything. He just thinks it's all at NSA at this point. Let's give him a call. I look at the motel phone and it says dial 8 to dial into the room. So I dial 8 and 11.
The phone in Scott's room does not work.
I checked
What?
just to make sure it's just not unplugged from the wall.
No, the phone, it looks like it has been like the cord has just been ripped out of the base of the phone, like it's broken.
Scott Adams. You're probably paranoid. Rip the phone out.
Well, or somebody put him in the bathtub after they ripped the phone out of the wall.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a corpse in the bathtub.
All right,
Oh,
Merrick, you got any
shit.
ideas on how to deal with this journalist guy? I don't like being trapped in a motel room by the kid with a camera.
Yeah. Well, my gun's in the bathtub still. So you know what? I don't have any idea on how to deal with this guy, and I don't actually want him to know that I'm here, to be honest. Because I feel like he could look me up pretty easily. He might even recognize me.
What's the bathroom window situation? If I from memory, I'm not opening the door.
It's one of those small. It's a small rectangle window at the top. I do believe we established before that a human cannot fit out of it. One of those ones that kind of opens from the top just to let air out when you have a steamy duke. Or let air in, depending on which way you look at it.
Yeah,
6-1.
fresh air.
Doesn't.
I keep looking at the laptop just to kill some time. I'm curious if it seems that Scott Adams has documented any of his own firsthand experiences at all, or if he only seems to be finding other sources.
What he has found firsthand is he has seen the choppers,
The cow.
and he's seen lights in the
Choppers.
sky, and he went and investigated the farmer whose cow was the udder was removed. He also, his exact note on that, it says Robert Gum bracket no phone, 1 cow, missing udder but in good health, purpose question mark, others like this operated on and released question mark, and he has seen some of the cows that have been mutilated dead in the field.
Okay. But he doesn't, until he got in the bathtub yesterday, he doesn't seem to have lost any time.
No.
I'm curious as to why and how he found Jane. Did we establish that yet?
Going through his notes, it looks like it looks like he interviewed her and was talking to her. She's a relation to Billy Ray.
Okay.
He does have a few notes on her. Basically the same thing. She claims to be 3 or 4 weeks pregnant, but it seems like much longer. She's refusing medicine, got her a room at the Shut-Eye, trying to find her a doctor.
Is there any indication as a timeline as to when he became, obviously, like infected or something that Flesh Tech?
Flesh Tech. Gotta copyright that.
Yeah. He doesn't have any notes on it. There's
There's nothing. There's
no gap. Anything.
No, all of his notes on his laptop are about his investigation and him trying to find the answers of what's going on. There's nothing about him talking about missing any time. There's anything like that.
Is there anything on Spivey?
I guess there'd be a little bit of information of maybe what happened about the case that everybody kind of knows, but nothing you don't already know. Just that this guy went crazy and killed a couple people.
Yeah. And Jane would have just been like, I had no idea. Like all of a sudden he was fine and then he wasn't. And
yeah, he left.
Blah, blah.
He left my house and then vanished for 2 days and then came back a completely different person.
Jane said that she hasn't seen Adams in a day.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
the morning before. Yeah.
How's she doing with those 4 pizzas?
She seems to, well, you've told her to be quiet. So she's sitting there quiet, but she's nonstop eating. She's uncomfortable. You see her, she's always like rubbing her belly and like, oh, and you can see like the baby moving in there.
That's wild.
Kurt, what, I guess he would be talking to Kane. What, do you think we should get a different hotel? We gotta
Is
get
there
out of
even
here.
another option in this town?
Dave's shaking his head. No. Okay.
No, I feel like we established on the way in that this was the one hotel. Even the sheriff was like, "You must be staying down at Earl's or Merle's."
Merle's, right.
Plus, we kind of have to stay here if this is where the doctor's coming with the spray.
Yeah.
Just us and the pregnant girl that's been pregnant for 3 weeks,
And the press outside the door.
The alien paparazzi.
and the flesh tech in the bathtub. And the dead
With
body.
a corpse.
Yeah, the flesh tech. What do you guys think about that? Your handler wants to know what that is.
Oh yeah, we have instructions on that.
I like how you guys are separated now with the press outside the door. That's fun for me.
It's definitely
In a room
arranging
that
things.
specifically has a phone that does not work.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's not great.
All right. Has some time passed?
Perspective.
I'm curious if I can take advantage of the media crew out front in any way. If I peek through the curtains, are they losing their initiative?
How long do you wait? Say let's say when you ran into them, like we were saying, it was starting to get. Let's just for the sake of it, we'll say it's like 8 o'clock at that point, 8:30.
Okay. I'd give it an hour.
They're still there.
Before
They're still there for sure. You even see the guy is still kind of wound up. He's pacing about like talking with her. All right, so we can get some from the FBI. We can talk about this. So there's something going on here. Something's going on here. I knew it. We were right to come here. He's getting jacked up.
McLaughlin tries picking up the phone and tries calling room 12. Nothing.
No, nothing. Your phone works.
He's pacing. So He has been trained to divert media, and he thinks he knows of a way to do it, but he also feels like he shouldn't be doing it if he doesn't have authorization to do it, but he knows they need to get the media out of there. Finally, he says, fuck it. And he goes to the door and he opens the door.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back. I just have to get rid of the press.
The press? Well, I don't like this.
Shh, I know. I'm going to take care of it. And he closes the door and he walks out right towards the
camera right
person
on.
with the
And
camera.
that guy jumps right up. My name is Frank Scoricola from Phenomena X. Are you one of the FBI agents that's sent to town to investigate the UFOs? Sticks the mic right in your face.
If you want some real information, turn the camera on.
Ooh.
What is your name?
Silence. Doesn't respond. I'm not going to say anything until he turns the camera off. Put the camera down. I'm making a gesture with my hands to point the camera down.
Persuasion?
Yeah, that's my jam.
Well played.
Ooh, but I didn't roll very well. Shit. 85 over 70. God damn it.
Oh. For our own safety, we'll keep the cameras going. What can you tell us? Why are you in Groversville, sir?
And then
What
I
is
have
your
nothing
name?
to tell you. And he starts to walk back towards the door.
Wait, one sec. He turns and whispers something to the lady, the young girl, and she turns the camera off and starts to walk towards the minivan.
Really? So the camera appears off and she's walking away?
Yep. And he comes back over.
Okay, that's better. Now I assume you're in the business of valuable information?
Of course.
Well, we're going to need a little bit of privacy here tonight, so I need you to be gone. But if you can promise me that, and if you can be gone, I can tell you what's going down tomorrow morning.
What's your human?
Super fucking good. 80?
80 is pretty fucking good.
FBI's trained to manipulate, twist, and dig.
You see he's still trying to keep the mic somewhat close. You think the mic still might be on. He's definitely acting a little unusual.
Ah. Is that mic still hot? Why don't you hand it to me? If that's the
My
case.
mic. Property of Phenomena X. You know how expensive these things are?
Okay, well, I think you're still recording, so I guess you're not gonna hear about what's going down tomorrow. And I start to walk back towards the room again.
Okay, all right, come back. Come back. No more games. No more games.
Okay, you promised this time. No more games.
Give me an alertness.
Alertness. She's gonna be cameraing from the van. oh my god. That's wild. 50 on 50.
Oh, that's a very good roll.
That's freaking lucky.
As you see him try to block your view between the camera, and you definitely see the
No,
little bit
no. You're just sleazy press. I don't know why I thought that you were up to having your hands on information like this. I'm out, and I just storm back to the room and open the door, and I ignore him the whole way. I'm sure if he's gonna try and chase me down, I'm just gonna go right into the room.
He does try to chase you for a few, and then he sees and he turns. He's like, "God damn it, Laura!" He walks back over to the minivan.
Oh yeah, that was her fault for sure.
I like her name's Laura. That's the perfect name for her. Nice job.
And you see he goes back. He goes back and he gets in the van, and he sees a little animated, and then he just starts watching your guys' room.
Okay.
You go back and
Do we still have that burner phone?
Yeah, Kane's got it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we could call room 11, couldn't we? I'm going to use the burner phone, call the front desk, and ask to be patched through to room 11.
Okay, you get patched through. The phone rings and Jane jumps. Ah. She looks up at you, Sean.
It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of this. You just stay quiet. And when McLaughlin picks up the phone. Hello?
It's Kane. Phone's out in our room.
Is that what's going on? Jesus, I was wondering what the hell.
You did a good job with the media guy there. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of this fucking
Yeah,
guy.
almost. I feel like I should have tried pushing it a little bit further, though. I really want to get rid of him. What's going on in there? What did you guys find in the laptop?
We found a bunch of stuff. There's I don't know. I don't trust this line, but we found some stuff. We'll tell you all about it.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Jesus, what am I thinking?
We got to deal with this thing in the tub.
Right. The clogged tub. Yeah, that's a real problem.
We definitely need to drain it.
Well, good luck, guys.
You got any good ideas?
Well, I mean,
I thought you could really earn your stripes on this one.
hey, listen, I think of the three of us, I'm the one who's prepared to go in and do it, but someone's got to stay here with the pizza eater.
All right, I'll be right over to relieve you.
Okay, we're going to do a switcheroo?
Yeah.
Okay, quick switch before they get back out of their van.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, hang up the phone.
Hang up and then let's do it. Ready? Okay.
I give the burner to Merrick, and then
Yep.
I switch, and then I go to the other room first, and I just move quickly and let myself in.
Yeah, and McLaughlin does the same thing. He's like leaving the room as Kane's coming in. I said, Jane, everything's going to be okay?
So the journalists are still outside?
Yeah, but
They're
they're
in
in their
journalists.
van.
They're in their van.
Yeah, but they've just watched you guys switch rooms.
Yep.
As soon as Merrick gets the phone, he's gonna dial up the sheriff.
Okay. Groversville Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, pass me through to Dan Oakley.
May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, it's Ray Merrick, FBI. We're in town. He knows I'm here. I need to talk to him.
Oh, Mr. Oakley's not in the office right now. Is there anything I can help you with? I believe we met earlier.
Yeah. Did he go home for dinner or what?
Yeah, he's gone for the night. He'll be back in the morning.
Okay, I hang up the phone.
Okay, he goes to say something. Is there, like,
I'm gonna go grab the yellow book. What do they call them?
Yellow
Not the
pages?
Yellow book. Yellow page.
phone book?
The phone book. Thank
What are you, my kids? They have no idea what a
Lord.
phone book is.
Hey, it's
Oh god.
been a long time.
And I guarantee his phone number. It's got to be in.
Yeah, his phone number would 1000% be in the phone book.
I give it a call.
Hello?
Dan,
Who's this?
it's Agent Ray Merrick, FBI.
Oh, Mr. Merrick, how are you? How did you, how'd you get my number at home?
FBI. You know,
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I guess
Plus,
kind of a
it's in the
stupid,
phone book.
kind of
it's in
a,
the phone book, Dan.
kind of a stupid
on,
question
buddy.
on my part. Is there a
It's in the
is there a
phone
reason
book.
why you're phoning me at home?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of in a jam here at the old Merrill's Inn.
Oh, the old shut-eye.
Yeah, we got some low-life tabloid journalists pestering us at our rooms here.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
No. Could you do me a solid? Do you think you could just maybe have your guys put a call out on the radio? I have a hunch these guys got a police scanner in their van.
Oh, interesting.
Well, just make it some of those bullshit stories these wackos are chasing, you know, a cow flying through the sky or some bullshit for me. See if they bite. Get them the fuck out of here.
That's pretty good. All right. Well, this is obviously going to require a roll of some sort. What are we going for? Persuasion? I think you're trying to.
bureaucracy.
I think you're trying to
maybe?
persuade
It's
Oakley.
kind of a
to-
bureaucracy.
like you
Diplomacy.
Yeah,
said.
that is a bureaucracy.
Like you
role.
said, do you
This is-
a solid? What's a do you a solid
It's more of
roll?
a bureaucracy, right? Like I'm calling
it?
the higher ups, my connections.
Getting him to pull some strings,
Right.
using
Yeah.
his power.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those all make sense. Persuasion roll for me,
check.
please.
He needs a charisma check because of how much he likes Merrick and how likable Merrick is. Huh? Charisma check?
Like
Your charisma check just failed. Persuasion roll for me, please.
I get a bonus.
It's a pretty good idea.
It is a pretty good idea. I'll give you plus 1%.
I knew it.
We played too much together.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
You got this. Is that a crit fail? Don't you dare.
It looked okay. My persuasion is a 50,
Oh, it's good.
and it looked like a 51.
Which would have been
But
fucking
it's a
hilarious.
57. I got a 57 over 50.
While I do respect you're trying to do your job and no one like someone knows you poking around, but putting out fake calls on the scanner is just, that's not my cup of tea. I don't think that's a very, very honorable thing to do. What I can do, I can send Parrish down. He can have a little chat with the fella. How about that?
You know what? Don't bother. You know, you're right. It was kind of offside of me to ask you. Like, I probably shouldn't have asked. So we'll take care of it ourselves. And you have yourself a good night there, Sheriff.
And you too.
I hang up. Gutted.
Yeah.
Completely gutted.
These good plans we have that we just foiled with bad rolls.
Did you hear that, McLaughlin?
Yeah, he didn't bite, eh?
Didn't. Nope.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
Pretty stubborn, that old bastard.
Yeah. Yeah,
Brought up honor, too. Couldn't believe it.
I don't think that
Fucking
they're on the same page as us at all. I mean, that guy just wants all this stuff to disappear, right? So.
That Parrish guy,
Oh, he's
weird,
issue. Yeah. I mean, it's a small town cop shop. I don't know if I'm expecting the highest caliber of officer to be employed here, but he seems a little off his rocker.
Just kind of like lean back in the chair at the desk. What are we gonna do about that?
Well, so
flesh tech in the tub.
We kind of so
McLaughlin, you had some good ideas.
Kane and I switched spots. We've got pretty clear instructions that we have to get it, right?
Yeah, you gotta capture it, I think.
Well, so let me ask you something. I think that did you look at the body a little closer than I did? I mean, is there an obvious wound or something like that? That the water's so bloody, or do you think that this little flesh tech thing actually killed the man?
Well, I know you probably think I'm made of harder things, but to be honest, that thing freaked me out. I didn't get a good look. I couldn't see through that. The water's pretty dark with all that blood.
Yeah.
I couldn't really see anything, so I don't know. I don't know what that thing did. Maybe it did to him or what.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, we don't have much of a containment unit to catch anything. I mean, best I can do is, one of these coffee mugs here and turn the plate over top of the mug.
There'll be some takeout. There's takeout food containers and like some coffee cups with some lids. That's about as best you can get.
All right.
As you guys are discussing this, you hear a heavy thud against the wall between the two rooms. Like one thud, and then like 2, 3 thuds, and then like 4 or 5, just like doof, 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 doof.
Oh, McLaughlin's gonna like race out the door and come next door.
Okay, you come to the door, I let you in, and I was like, hey, I was just thinking, I have something that might help. In Kane's bomb defusal kit, he's been carrying a lead-lined box around with him forever, ever since he first bumped into the supernatural, as an idea of containing something. Totally here on my character sheet. I thought you might need something. This might be a little better than a Dixie cup.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. How in the hell did you have this with you?
It's just in my bomb defusal kit. Just occurred to me that maybe we should try it.
Did you bring that kit into the apartment, or is it still in the car?
No, I had it on me in my bag.
All right. Okay.
And don't forget the light bulbs were unscrewed.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't like light.
Right. Thanks. Okay. I think I'm good. How's Jane? Jane, how you doing?
I don't understand anything that's going on. I have a headache.
How's that pizza though, Jane?
What's that?
How's that pizza though?
It's pretty good, I guess, for pizza.
Keep an eye on her, Kane. She ate a lot. You can almost see the pizza swimming around in her belly.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go and catch this thing.
All right,
I got
sounds
this.
good.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay, now, McLaughlin, I know you're just a young whippersnapper who's super eager to prove yourself here, and I'm all for it. But there's a few things we understand about this thing. It doesn't like the light.
Yeah.
It doesn't like water, because Kane heard it. Jump out of that bath.
It doesn't like water?
As soon as we closed that door, he heard something. And when I found it, it wasn't in the water. It was on his face.
Is that right, Dave?
Keep that in mind.
Or did it climb out of the water onto his face?
No, it was on the side of his face. On
Right,
the side that he
right.
couldn't see, and he went and like turned the guy's head with the gun, and that's when
Okay,
it went
okay.
in the barrel.
Okay. And it only jumped in the water when we turned the lights on, because it wanted to get away from
Didn't-
the light.
It didn't jump in the
It
water.
went up the barrel of his gun, and then he freaked out and dropped it in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right. And then when we closed the door, we heard what kind of sound?
Just when you were listening, you heard like a little bloop.
Yeah.
Maybe it left the water. Maybe it went up and back in. Who knows where it is right now?
Maybe the tap in the tub dripped.
Yeah,
Could have been anything.
Did it sound like a drip or a sploosh?
it was like a little sploosh.
Okay.
Okay. So Merrick, help me out here. I'm going to open the door. We've got this lead-lined case that Kane somehow has in his bomb kit here. Let me just reach that there. Okay, well, it's fucking heavy. I guess he said it's lead-lined. Okay. And now, so I could bring this in one hand, and I could bring one of the blankets from the bed in the other, kind of shield myself in case it tries to come at me. And I can kind of capture it with the blanket and then stuff it into the box. Does that sound like a plan? How do I get the lights on?
Well, he screwed the light bulbs in.
Right, so the lights
He
are
was
on.
doing that. Yeah. So here's the question. Do we leave the lights on? Or do we turn them off?
I think we leave the lights on. I want it because here's why. I want to 100% see what's going on in there. I do not want to be in there in the dark, my friend.
Now, do you have so you're going to have your hands folded. What, you want me to hold your gun? I can have it ready.
How are you going to shoot it? It sounds like it's the size of a thumb.
I'm a pretty good shot. You never know. I think it's best that
All right.
you never know.
So you're going to cover me over my shoulder.
I'm going to. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I appreciate that. I don't know why we're so worked up about this. I don't think this is going to be as big a problem as we're making it out to be.
You know what? I feel like you're right.
Okay. All right.
I don't feel like that in my actual head, but yeah.
Okay. McLaughlin's staying positive. He thinks that this is a good plan. And he was instructed to do it by his superiors. And
High level NSA.
he's an order follower. So hang on though. Hang on. He's literally got like the box and the blanket and he's ready to open the door and he says, wait.
Oh, what is? Okay, yeah.
Are we supposed
What is
to
it?
wait for? Is the doctor bringing a spray to help with this situation or the Jane situation?
Ooh, that spray was to help identify something. Is that what I remember? Hold on one sec, and he phones the front desk so that they can put me through to
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
ask him, "Hey, Kane, what was that?
Kane.
That spray that's on its way."
I don't really know. Boss said something about using it to identify something.
Identify. Okay. Click. Nope, not for this.
So it's not like some kind of stun spray that's designed to stop this
Nope.
flesh tank. Okay. All right. Okay.
Negative.
All right. Just checking all the bases.
No, I like it, kid. You're doing everything right.
Okay. You got me covered.
Yep.
Safety
In
off.
Kane's head, he
Sorry.
remembers something about it identifying infections, but he didn't actually want to say that to Merrick.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. McLaughlin's got the blanket in his right hand. He goes to open the bathroom door with the right hand. and he's got the lead-lined box in his left hand with the top open. He's kind of got it there, and he opens the door, just a crack.
And we'll cut to
Oh,
room 11,
Oh, Dave.
where Kane is with Jane.
it makes for such great listening. It's so
That was
painful
such a
as
good
a
cut.
player.
You bastard.
Did you see Billy Ray?
I saw a video of Billy Ray. I've never met Billy Ray.
Why are you guys here?
We're here to try and help figure out what happened to Billy Ray and see if we can prevent it from happening to anybody else.
And you guys have no idea where Scott is?
No. We're trying to find him.
He's not in his room.
Do you have any idea where Scott is? It's weird that he's not back yet.
No, he's done some things. He's left and come back. He doesn't really talk. Well, I didn't really ask him really any questions either. I just know that he will help me. He was asking questions before. It's how I met him, talking about Billy Ray and what's going on in Groversville. Well, then after Billy Ray had his freak out and I got all scared then she looks down at her pregnant stomach and this doesn't seem to be going as it should. I just got really scared, and he was kind of the only person that I trusted to help me. Which is why he set me up here. I'm worried that he's gone. I'm worried about Billy Ray. If you find stuff that will help Billy Ray, will you help him?
Absolutely. That's what we're here to find. Do you know of anything that could help Billy Ray? Should we be looking in a certain area?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything. None of this makes any sense to me.
Okay, well, none of it makes much sense to me yet either, and we're here to help. Try to make you as safe as we can. You know, I'm sorry we can't put you in touch with Billy Ray, but if you do have any ideas for us on how to investigate further, because we still don't know what's going on either. I'm looking at her belly. Am I seeing like crazy movement or like little kicks?
You were like super pregnant about the pop pregnant, and you had a strong baby that pushed and did all that stuff. It's in that stage. Like you can see it pushing and like a foot dragging. It's very active and strong for a baby. And she's always like, she'll be talking to you and she'll be like, oh, it's moving so much it hurts. Is there water? Can you get me water?
Yeah, no problem. I would assume that Agent McLaughlin actually brought water when he brought the pizza, so I just like look in the bags and stuff that it came from. Is there any chance that it's already here?
Yeah, let's say he got a handful of water bottles. She's down to all of them.
Oh, okay. That's gone already.
Can you get some from the bathroom or from the tap for me?
Here, I'll give you these bottles. Can you go fill them up? I just need to check and see where those guys with the camera went. And I just hand her a bottle and go to the window and kind of peek outside.
She strains to get up, being super pregnant. Looks at you like you're an asshole, and then goes over to the sink and like fills up the water and like chugs down her water bottle and then fills up another one. There's pizza left if you want some.
I'm okay, thank you. I already ate.
She goes and sits back on the bed. She's uncomfortable. You look out for the camera people. You don't see them. They're not in the van.
They're not in the van?
No. I assume it's been a couple hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, no, you don't see them in the van.
Okay.
You actually see a cruiser drive by slowly and pull into the parking lot.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to room 12 as Agent McLaughlin slowly opens the door a crack.
Bravely. Just a crack, just to make sure. Is the light still on? That's what he wants.
The light is still on.
Okay, that makes him feel a lot better. Because he remembers Kane thinking that it doesn't like the light. Okay. He kind of turns back to Merrick over his shoulder and says, "This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing
thumbs
this."
up.
You're doing great, kid.
Okay.
As you're like back in the corner with your hand on your... Yeah.
Okay. Flesh tech. Wild. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then he slides the door open and he takes a step into the bathroom. slowly coming around the door as the door opens into the bathroom, checking the corners. What does he see?
The room it's still and silent in there. The bathtub again still filled to the brim with the blood-colored water, like right to the top. The man's face just barely sticking out of the water. Obviously dead. Eerily silent. You glance around the room, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Bathroom window opens though, hey?
There's a like a towel over it.
Right. And
Look for anything dark, sport. You got this.
Right. Looking down at the ground in front of, or the floor in front of the tub, is there like any splashing? Does it look like anything like jumped out and wiggled and left like a bloody water trail?
No, you don't see anything like that.
Okay, over his shoulder, you got me covered. Right?
Affirmative.
Okay. I don't see anything in here. I don't see anything moving. It must be in the tub. Is there a broom or something in the closet? Did you see?
Check his face.
I can only see one side of it. You said it was on the other side of his face. Well, I'm not going to go over there and reach for it.
Put the big boy pants on.
No,
Lachlan.
Is there a broom? Is there a broom handle?
I look over my shoulder. I'm kind of like kneeling, like taking one knee. Got the gun out in front of me.
What, are you going to shoot between my legs? What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I'm bracing. I'm not actually good at a shot. I lied. So like, maybe I'm leaned up against the door jamb, like braced up against it.
Against the bathroom door for a jam? Like you're right there with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's like, what, inside?
Yeah, he's inside the room and you're at the entrance of the room. Yeah.
Yeah. My gun's trained. My gun is trained on Scott Adams' face.
Okay. I thought you were going to say the
That's
back
the
of
last
Sean
place.
McLaughlin's head, but okay.
Yeah, like that's the last place he saw the flesh tech.
Okay.
But do I quickly glance over my shoulder or somewhere? Do I see like a broom handle or something?
Yeah, there would be a broom. I mean, hotel room's got a little broom. Yeah.
Give me the broom.
Hold still, McLaughlin. Hold still. Don't.
Yeah, I got it.
Just
I got it.
stay still.
I'm checking
I get up and
every
I
corner.
grab the broom and I
Anything?
kind of pass it to him. I'm guessing he's still locked. Your vision is still facing the. I kind of bring it up beside you so you don't have to look back and grab it.
Hang on. I gotta hold the box. I'm gonna drop the towel and take the stick or the whatever fucking broom handle. Okay, drop. Okay, give it to me. Okay. I'm gonna take the wide end with the actual like broom end, and I'm gonna reach out, and I'm gonna try and like reach it across Adams's face and pull his face sort of towards me.
Okay.
Broom handle distance.
Broom handle distance. You turn his face towards you and his dead, lifeless body, he just like slumps to the side. You don't see anything on his face.
Oh my god. In his head, he's like, I said it didn't like the water. It's gotta be in a tub. I don't see the gun either, right? The gun fell in the tub?
In the tub.
Oh my god.
Merrick's gonna look up. Is there a ceiling fan?
In the actual room itself? Or in the bathroom?
The bathroom. Or do they just use the window?
Yeah, there's no, this would be a window kind of deal.
A window situation? Okay. He thinking has a great idea. He's like, is there one of those chains that connects the tub plug to the top of the tap? And can he like hook the chain with the broom handle and pull the plug out?
No, you don't see a chain. You're gonna make it that easy?
Oh, son of a bitch, it was such a good idea. Oh man. Okay. He's gonna take the end of the broom, the big blunt end of the broom, and he's gonna just tap the surface of the water with it.
The bristle end? Bristle end or handle?
The big thick broom, big thick bristle end.
As soon as the bristles puncture the surface tension of the water, you hear banging inside the tub. Bang, 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 bang. bang, bang, like something's moving around erratically in the water. You see the water start to move a bit. Bang, 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 bang.
Fuck.
Down by where the drain is, like the plug.
Lachlan
Stay cool, kid.
jumps.
Stay
Oh, man,
cool.
he jumps right out of his undies. He's gonna drop the broom handle. He's gonna pick up the blanket, and he's gonna throw the blanket into the tub. Try and soak up the water.
Okay. You throw the blanket.
A whole tub of water.
You throw the blanket in the tub, and it just starts to get saturated and.
Like a net. Almost like a net.
Like a
right?
definitely like a.
It's a fish net that's coming into the water.
100% secure.
I like it.
As soon as you throw it in, the
Like-
banging gets even more intense.
Give me another blanket. Give me the blanket from the other bed.
I got the towel that's at the door. I don't want to leave him in the.
Give me the blanket. I need the other blanket. Go.
I give
go.
him the towel that was. I give him the
Fucking
towel that's
I
at
need 10
the
towels.
foot of the
Give me
door.
blanket.
Here, use this.
Use what? Did you throw me the towel?
The towel. I throw you
I
the
throw
towel.
the fucking
Yeah.
towel into the tub and I turn around, look at you, and give me the blanket.
Oh, this fucking kid! I swear to God.
Fine, here.
Gets up and goes and grabs the towel,
Good.
or the blanket from the everything. The sheet,
Yeah,
the fitted
perfect,
sheet,
beautiful.
the
Give me the
pillows,
Give me everything.
everything.
I start chucking it all.
There you
in the
go,
tub.
you little shit.
Okay, you just hear more banging. Bang, bang, bang,
This
bang,
is a
bang,
good
bang.
idea. This is a good idea. We're gonna get the water out of there. Okay.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you have
Is
a
it actually
bathtub.
I have a bathtub with a body in it and just mounted now with like blankets
Just
and
all
When you
sorts
think
of
about it, the
blankets and
body
shits.
is also displacing
That's
so
the
much
thing,
water,
it's
so it's not that
It's
much
not just
water.
a
that's in
bathtub full
there.
of water. Yeah.
Well, it's also blood, but yeah.
Okay, so now you've got a bunch of blankets and pillows and shit in the bathtub soaking up the bloody water.
Okay. Now I'm gonna start pulling them out again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
start pulling them out. One pillow here, edge of a blanket there, yank that out, pull. Grab the edge of a shitty little towel that Merrick handed me, fucking pull that out.
Okay, so you're pulling all of this.
Yeah, I'm pulling all this bloody, wet water stuff out. Cover me, Merrick, while I'm doing this.
I'm
I
covering
got the
you.
lead line box in my arm.
Okay,
Pulling
so
another
you
blanket out.
the banging in the bottom of the tub starts to get loud and frantic. So you pull it out and let's say you've displaced a good chunk of the water.
Mm-hmm.
There's still bloody water in there. The sound
Wait,
looks
any
it's
more?
coming from where like the tap, like the plug is. Sorry, not the tap, where the drain plug is.
Give me more, Merrick, give me more. Get it from the other room. Everything you got.
I'm gonna grab like everything, like all the pillows from our room. If there's any more blankets?
Do you leave your room and go to another room?
No, I'm not leaving my room though.
But you've taken everything in Scott's room.
Like the
There's
comforters.
2 beds worth of stuff. We gotta be able to soak it
Yeah.
up. 2 beds worth of stuff.
All right, for the sake of brevity, so let's say you've soaked up a vast majority of this water.
Okay.
And now you have a big pile of like bloody blankets and pillows and sheets in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaving the corpse in the bathtub?
Yeah. I haven't tried pulling the corpse out yet.
One thing you do notice is that his wrists, both of his wrists, are slashed.
So that's what it was. Okay. Slashed across or slashed lengthwise?
Which is the most effective way to kill yourself?
Lengthwise.
That's what
But
I
most
thought.
people do cross.
No, his is it's done quite well.
Okay.
Lengthwise and long up the arm.
Okay. Merrick, it's still in there. Do you think we need to... I think
And
we
no
need to
shit,
get-
I can hear
I
it.
think we need to get the body out.
Okay, grab the body.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be heavy though. You gotta help me pull it out.
Yo, you get me an
I
arm.
know, yeah.
And I'll pull it out of the
No,
room.
I'm gonna grab it. You grab me and help pull me, and I'll pull it.
I can't cover you. I'm grabbing you.
It's a good point. Fuck.
Just
Okay.
pull an arm out. You can pull it halfway out of that tub. Come on, kid. You
All right. Yeah. I'm strong. I'm
young
strong.
whippersnapper over there.
Strong enough. I can
throw
do
my
it.
back out pulling this thing.
He's totally amped. The adrenaline's racing through his system. He reaches forward and uses the broom again to like pull an arm out, and then he's gonna grab the wrist and try to pull the body out of the tub. Fuck. No, I don't have the box. I don't have nothing.
Smiling.
I know, Dave's smiling.
I'm gonna go to room 11.
Damn it.
All right.
It's killing me.
You watch the police car pull into the parking lot, and you see Parrish get out. And you see him take a look around, and he looks at the Phenomena X van, gives it an eyeball up, looks in, and walks into the office of the motel.
Okay. I'm just taking that all in for now.
What are you watching? I hear banging in the next room.
Huh. I don't know what that is. I was just watching a car pull into the parking lot.
Who is it? Is it Scott? She goes
No.
to get up and starts to come over towards the window.
It's not Scott. Why don't you relax? I turn on the TV and hand her the remote. I'm like, why don't you lie back and watch
Relax.
some
I
TV?
can't relax right now. Who's out there?
I'm not sure.
She goes and looks out the window. Is that a police car? The police are here now? Do you think they're here because of Scott?
Talking to someone in the hotel.
Maybe they're here because of Scott. Maybe they found Scott. Can you go talk to them?
I'm going to stay here with you and make sure that you're safe, but we can send one of my agents in a minute.
I wonder if they know. Maybe, do you think they have news about Billy Ray?
I don't know, but we'll find out in a minute. We just need to be patient.
I'm having a hard time being patient. Everything is... Okay. Give me a persuasion roll.
I won't let him leave without talking to him, or at least one of us talking to him, okay? I rolled a 20 on 20.
Nice job.
You see she looks towards the door and then looks back towards the bed and goes over and gets another piece of pizza and just starts like eating crust and crumbs out of the box and just sits there and starts eating.
Thanks, Jane. I keep peeking out the window, but trying to do it a little bit inconspicuously so that Jane will calm down a bit.
You see Parrish come out of the room, or out of the office, sorry, and he goes down to room 4, which I believe is the room you guys were staying in, and you see him knock on the door.
I'm going to slip out of the room for a second.
Out of the room outside?
And yeah, I'm just going to step outside the door and wave down at Parrish.
He looks down at you and nods and starts to walk towards you.
Okay, so I stay like covering the door, but then as he approaches and covers like 2/3 of the distance, then I cover half of the rest so that I'm out of earshot of Jane.
Okay.
So we're standing in front of like room 9 or something.
Right. Hello there, sir. Remind me of your name again?
It's Kane. Or do I have a fake name? I forget.
No, we
That's
went
Kane.
with real names, which I don't know if that was smart or not, but whatever. Fuck, here we are.
Yeah. Agent Kane.
Everything okay here? I got a call from the sheriff about that these guys here, and he nods towards the van. They're being a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah, they were just doing their gotcha camera thing. We walked out of our hotel room and they put a camera in our face and said that there's FBI agents in town investigating and insisted that that's who we were. We didn't make any comments or anything, but they just sort of had us pinned down in our room and we would have to go and do something on camera about it that we weren't interested in doing. They seem to have lost interest and moved on.
You want me to go talk to him? Tell him to leave you alone?
I don't know. I don't want to make too much of a thing about it. They seem to be all riled up by these radio stories and looking for a good shot at Elvis running across the cow field.
Oh, it's just crazy. There's nothing going on here. I don't know what's with all the hoopla. You guys, how are you enjoying your stay so far? You guys find anything out about the drug ring and Billy Ray?
No, we haven't found out much. Found a lead on a name Robert Gum. You ever heard of him?
Oh, Robert Gum. He's
Farmer?
one of those farmers, huh?
Yeah.
And what's the deal with him?
I don't know. Seemed like a bit of a weird lead that we came across. I'm not sure on the details.
What was the lead? Why did his name come up?
Honestly, I don't have much information on it yet.
How did his name come up then? If you just got nothing, it's just a name popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'd have to talk to my colleague.
Where are your two friends?
They went to grab dinner.
Whose room you come out of?
We just got an extra room. We didn't want to be sleeping on top of each other.
That's something funny.
Yeah, no, I'm just surprised that you're asking me so many questions. I thought you were here to do us a favor, and now I feel like I'm being interrogated. Just laughing.
You know, just checking some things out. The lady in the motel said that you guys just rented room 4, but yet I see you coming out of room 11.
Yeah, we got extra rooms.
Well, the lady says you only got 1.
Okay.
Mind if I take a look? And he starts to walk past you towards room 11.
I kind of do mind.
What's the problem? Just an extra room? You got a porno movie on or something?
Yeah, I'd hate for you to see my porn.
Trust me, buddy, I've seen them all. He smiles. And he walks past you and goes to door 11. Anyone in here with you?
I stop answering his questions.
They give him the silent treatment, huh? He squints his eyes at you. I'm gonna need you to stand back over there. Take a few steps back for me.
I just stand there looking at Agent Parrish.
He knocks on the door to room 11. Knocks again and goes to turn the knob and open the door. And we'll go back to the bathroom of room 12.
He definitely cut Kurt off guard with that one, I think. Man, that's crazy.
All right, so you've broom handled one of the corpse's arms out of the bathtub.
Yeah, and it's still banging and splashing around in the last little puddle of water.
It is splashing and banging around a lot, like a cornered animal.
Yeah. Okay, I need as much space as possible, so this body's coming out. McLaughlin's not a real strong guy, but he might be able to heft this thing out.
You're just doing it by yourself?
I'm just gonna do it by myself.
All right, give me a strength roll.
Covering me. 8. Strength 12. 60%.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hey,
Not
that's
bad.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, it's not bad.
The
No.
dice are not friendly tonight. It's a 91 over 60.
And 91.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not a very good roll at all.
No, it's a terrible roll.
Yeah, you start pulling on him
Uh-huh.
and trying to get him out, and you barely even budge him.
My God. Imagine that, hey, and it's like I'm grabbing a wrist with like a big cut down it.
Yeah, no, that's fucking nasty.
Wet, and blood's probably still trickling out.
Yeah, your hand like slips off, and you go to reach again, and your like thumb goes into one of his suicide wounds, and you pull it out. You just keep pulling on him.
I'm like wipe my thumb off my hands. Oh my God.
Come on, kid. What are you doing? Stop messing around up there.
Fucking heavy. Stop it.
Are you thumbing his wound? Don't thumb his wound. Pull him out.
Oh, okay. Not gonna be able to pull him out. I kind of peek.
Here,
I kind of peek
fuck,
over
I'll
the
help.
puddle. How? Yeah. Okay. Help.
I only got one arm because I'm not letting go of this
Okay.
gun.
Fine. One arm. Okay. Are you strong?
No.
Okay. So what do you need now, Dave? You need like a.
Are you guys both doing it at the same time, or is like one helping the other one?
But we're doing it together. We're helping. I'm helping him.
Okay, so you guys
Mary's
can pull
got
him out
one
then.
hand. Okay. All right. Mary's
Yeah,
got one
I'm not
hand,
too
I got
worried
two.
about that.
Okay, we slowly tug this big, wet, amphibian noodle body out of the tub.
You start to pull it out. You see the water get disturbed and go right to him, and that flesh tech starts to go up his leg and up his body towards you guys.
What?
Grab the box, McLaughlin.
What am I supposed to box up? It's in his leg. What the fuck?
No, it's not in its leg. It's
Ooh,
on
I'm
its
going
leg.
oddsy evensies here. Merrick, make a dodge roll for me.
God damn it.
Come on, Merrick.
24 under 50.
Oh, yes.
it goes up the body and along the arm you're holding, and goes to try to go on your arm, and you like move your arm out of the way and drop the arm, and the flesh tech, we'll just call it that from now on. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
You see it skittering around, and then it goes in an ear of the corpse.
Can I try to do something before it gets into the ear?
Sure.
Make an attempt to slam the
Yeah,
box
it
on
looks
top of
like
it?
it's gonna go to try to go up Merrick's arm, and then when he
Okay.
pulls away, so yeah, I'll give you a chance. So
What do you want? Unarmed combat? You want agility? What do you want?
yeah, I think this is gonna be your quickness. So
Okay.
yeah, and I think agility is pretty good.
Okay, all right.
There's
That's good. My character's very agile.
is there like athletics, or is there agility?
Well, it's just your dexterity check, I'm assuming.
Dexterity
right?
check?
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, dexterity check.
All right.
Dex check.
I got a dex of 14, so we got a 70% chance.
That's pretty good.
Come on, dice. Don't screw me now. Ah, it's an 80. 80 over 70. The dice hate me tonight. It's an awful night.
They do hate you.
They do hate me. I've rolled nothing but every 70 and above all night.
All right, you go to grab it with the box, and it doesn't
Yeah.
go in the air. It goes on the box and starts to go up your arm.
Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. He's like slapping his hand at it, trying to knock it off his arm.
Can I grab the box
Sure.
and try to slam it over his arm
Sure.
to like capture his arm in it and the flesh tech, and maybe I can like just
Like
keep it
scrape
there.
it off them and
Yeah, scrape it off or something.
Yeah, give me a dex roll.
Okay. I have a terrible dex.
We need a roll.
All
here,
these
Joe.
rolls are so fucking close,
Oh,
but not
no.
49
No.
over 40.
Okay, you slam the box against McLaughlin's arm. You see it move out of the way, and it's
Breaking his arm in half.
Okay,
just
2 points of damage.
and it's on McLaughlin's arm, and it's starting to go up his arm.
I can't.
Oh my
I can't
God.
wipe it off. I'm swiping it off.
Yeah, go for it. You're up.
Okay, what am I rolling here? Is this an unarmed combat?
Yeah, I think maybe
Dodge.
that's unarmed. What do you think?
I'm gonna
Dodge,
karate chop it.
unarmed.
You tell me what you're doing and what skill you're doing, and describe your actions relative to your skill.
Judo chop.
Just try to just knock it
Yeah,
off
'cause
like it's a wasp on you.
I don't know how I can dex it away.
I guess maybe if you did a dodge, just get your body out of the way and try to throw it off your arm. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not dodging anything, right? Like it's on.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I'm unarmed combat. I'm judo chopping it off my body.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna turn off my camera and go home. That was a 63 over 60.
I love it.
No.
I, you know what? The dice want McLaughlin to die. Go ahead. Describe how it goes in my ear and fucking kills me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. No. Not Sean.
Merrick, I guess you got one thing you're acting after him, so I'll let you have a rip at something before I describe how it goes in McLaughlin's ear, or nose, or anus.
Not the anus.
Oh my god. This is not good. Oh my god, this is not good.
Can I get a sanity roll from McLaughlin?
Oh yeah, with pleasure. Mike wants to make a sanity roll. It's a shitty dice roll.
This is going to determine something else as well for me.
That's a 40 under 49.
Oh, okay, so you're holding it together pretty good. You're not freaking out. If you failed that, all of a sudden Vic Kane just hears, get it off, just freaking out from the other room. But you're keeping your cool right now. Merrick, any quick acting?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Shoot me.
I'm gonna drop the box. I'm gonna drop the gun. No, I'm not gonna drop the gun. But I'm gonna reach behind me and turn the lights off.
Because you don't want to see what happens when it goes into my ear.
Because the thing's looking to get out of the light.
Oh.
And I want him to let it know it doesn't need to go into your nose or your ears or your mouth.
Or your... Say it.
Anus.
Anus? Please be right. Please be right, Joe.
So I'm going to reach behind me and put the lights off.
Such a smart guy thing to do.
The room goes completely dark. As we go to Vic Kane outside with Officer Parrish.
Officer Parrish, as he's turning the doorknob and he's about to head in, please, and I take a few steps towards him. Leave the poor lady alone. I was being cagey because it's unprofessional. Old habits, you know? I shouldn't be doing this. We're in the middle of a mission, but I made a new friend. Please don't interrupt her. I'm heading back to my room. Do you have any other questions for me?
That's amazing. Give me a persuasion.
That is good, Kurt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Too bad he doesn't have the persuasion to back it up.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you did.
No way.
Nice job.
He takes his hand away from the doorknob. Gets like a little side smile.
A knowing smile.
Yeah, a knowing smile for sure. Out of town, I guess. Might as well have some fun.
Yeah, right? Can't hurt. Nobody's ever going to know. And I sort of give him like a knowing douchebag handshake.
He gives you a very strong handshake.
I let him dominate my handshake so that he feels like he won the altercation.
As you shake his hand, he pulls you in a little close. Now I want to make sure that you're being honest with me. The sheriff's office we're on your side. I know that there's some crazy things going on here, and I can promise you it's bullshit. Hysteria. Couple cows go missing in the field and show up a few days later, and you got all these people on the radio bad mouthing our town and making us a joke. Which is fine. People will leave us the fuck alone. But I don't want you guys be hiding anything. And your boys better be out for dinner. I don't like liars.
That's fair. We're just here to try and help. We're not trying to uncover anything that's a black eye on the town. You guys are clearly here to help us. You drove all the way over here just to make sure we're doing okay. And I appreciate that. So when we find anything concrete, we'll let you know. Like I said, we just got that one name. I don't know any details about it. We're going to go flesh it out tomorrow. I'm sure he's in the phone book. Everybody in this town seems to be.
You weren't the one who called the sheriff. Or called earlier and spoke to me. It was
No, that's right.
one of your
Yeah, it was
partners.
Yeah.
He called from dinner?
No. He called from here.
And then he left right after?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you check in with the sheriff tomorrow morning? I'm sure he wants to know, a little catching up. You can do that for me?
Yeah, you bet. What time does he get in?
No, it's usually him pretty early. And rolling anytime after 7 or 8, and I'm sure he'll be there. Give him a few minutes to have some coffee. It's a lot friendlier after a coffee.
All right. Thanks for the tip, Officer Parrish.
I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
And he slowly releases his hand and walks by, giving you extra long eye contact.
He was giving me the pull in that whole time.
Yeah.
Power move. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I've read The Art of the Deal. He whispers as he walks by.
Vic holds eye contact just long enough to slightly challenge it, but looks away first so that Parrish still feels like he won again. And then I walk straight for room 4.
Okay.
Slowly.
You're the one with the off-the-charts human?
No.
Okay.
No, that's McLaughlin.
I have a decent human.
Can you make a roll for me?
Yeah. I rolled zeros across the board.
100.
Ooh, crit ale.
Okay.
Do I have any general impression of Parrish from that conversation?
You get the impression that he is just some redneck ass fuck cop. Just being nosy and doing his job.
All right. So I head down to room 4. Has he started his car yet?
Yeah, he takes a minute. He gets in his car and he watches you for a little bit. And you see him take a few notes and he's writing some things down in his old cop notepad. And he flips it back and starts up the car and slowly backs out.
Okay. I was behind the door so that he couldn't see me, but looking down the row of front doors, trying to be able to see if any action was coming out of room 11 or 12.
No, seems pretty still.
Okay. Once I'm sure he's gone, I make it my way back to room 11.
Okay. In room 12, in the pitch black bathroom,
Uh-huh.
you feel the flesh tech go up your shoulder and up your neck and come across your face and go up your nose.
Oh my God, Dave.
And we'll see you next time.
Oh, man. That's episode 4.
No, it's inside you.
Thank you for listening to another episode from Actual Play Entertainment. Please rate us, review us, and subscribe. If you liked what you just heard, give us 5 stars and tell your friends. If you didn't like it, then tell your enemies. You'll show them. And for more information and content, visit actualplayentertainment.com.
Hey, I'm role playing here.